Great Plains. Where are the Great Plains located? And what are the Great Plains? The Great Plains is a broad, huge area of land that runs down through the continental or contiguous United States. The Great Plains is a broad area of land. It's very vast and huge. The Great Plains is covered in prairie and grassland. The Great Plains is known for miles and miles of treeless areas that can be very dry in the summer and very cold in the winter. The Great Plains is located west of the Mississippi River, and even more exact would be west of the Missouri River, and east of the Rocky Mountains. So you have the Rocky Mountains on the west, and the Mississippi River, and branching off from it is the Missouri River, and stretching as far north as Canada, and as far south as Texas. You have this vast area called the Great Plains. What are some of the physical features and climate of the Great Plains? There are many different things that we could categorize as being part of the Great Plains, but we only have to know 4. We have to know 3 physical features and 3 items about the climate. As far as physical features, I color-coded them brown because I think of the dry area and the earth. With physical features, we have flatlands that rise gradually, which is slowly, from east to west. So the closer we get to the Rocky Mountains, the higher in elevation we will come. Second, we have wind and water erosion. And erosion is the withering away of the land, in this case by wind and water. And third, it's very treeless. So in many areas you can go for miles and miles without seeing any trees. The climate deals with temperature, and the Great Plains is very dry with very little rainfall. And because it's so dry and it has very little rain, the wind can pick up and cause huge, vast dust storms, kind of like what we might notice in a whiteout during a winter snowstorm. It snows so heavily that we can't see very far in front of us, and with a dust storm we have the same effect. The dust picks up and covers everything, and you can't see far in front of you.